Imagine a world where machines don't just follow orders but think, predict, and even create solutions on their own. Scary or exciting? Here's the twist: that world isn't far off. It's already here, shaping our lives in ways we can't fully grasp yet. From the recommendations on your favorite streaming app to self-driving cars, artificial intelligence is quietly transforming every corner of our lives. But how does it actually work? What's the magic behind these so-called smart machines? Transition to Act 1. Before we dive deep, let's uncover the basics. Because to understand AI, we must first understand us. Act 1. The origins and foundation. Point 1. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, or AI, isn't some mystical force. At its core, it's about machines simulating human intelligence. Think of tasks like learning, reasoning, problem-solving, and decision-making. But here's the kicker: machines don't inherently know how to do any of this. We teach them. How? Through data. Imagine teaching a child to identify an apple. You show them examples, explain its characteristics, and correct their mistakes. AI works the same way but on an unimaginable scale: millions of examples, millions of corrections, all in seconds. Pattern interrupt: a playful voiceover chimes in, although, unlike kids, AI won't throw a tantrum when it's wrong. Cliffhanger transition: but here's where it gets fascinating. What if the machine starts learning faster than the teacher? Let's talk about machine learning. Act 2, the magic behind the scenes. Point 2, machine learning. The brain of AI is a subset of AI where machines learn from data instead of being explicitly programmed. Think of it as a chef who's never cooked before but learns by watching countless recipes and attempting dishes. Over time, the chef gets better, more precise, and eventually starts creating new recipes of their own. AI uses algorithms, a fancy word for step-by-step instructions, to identify patterns in data. For example, an ML model could analyze thousands of images of cats to understand what makes a cat a cat. Pattern interrupt: pause for a humorous question, but what if it accidentally learns dogs instead? Well, then we get the internet's favorite game: is this a cat or a loaf of bread? Transition: while ML is powerful, it's just the beginning. There's another layer of complexity, where AI doesn't just learn but thinks like a human. Enter neural networks. Point 3, neural networks and deep learning. Neural networks mimic the human brain, with layers of interconnected nodes, like neurons, passing information. These networks analyze data, layer by layer, to find deeper patterns. Let's say you're teaching a neural network to identify handwritten numbers. The first layer looks at individual pixels, the next layer identifies shapes, and finally, the network recognizes the number itself. Deep learning, a branch of neural networks, is why AI can beat humans in chess, generate artwork, or even compose music. But here's a chilling thought: what happens when AI becomes so advanced that it starts making decisions humans can't understand? Cliffhanger transition: this leads us to a critical question: is AI really intelligent, or is it just fooling us? Let's find out. Act 3, the impact and future of AI. Point 4, the intelligence illusion. AI might seem intelligent, but it's crucial to remember, it has no awareness, emotions or creativity, yet. Every decision it makes is based on patterns and probabilities from data it's been fed. The famous Turing test, which evaluates if a machine can mimic human behavior so well that you can't tell the difference, shows us how close we are to this illusion. Pattern interrupt, dramatic voiceover: so, is AI the ultimate con artist? Or the perfect assistant? Transition: while AI isn't self-aware, it's becoming incredibly powerful. And with great power comes, well, potential risks. Point 5. The urgency of ethical AI. From bias in AI algorithms to concerns about job displacement, the rapid growth of AI raises critical ethical questions. In India, for instance, AI-powered systems are being used in agriculture, healthcare, and education. But if we're not careful, these advancements could widen societal gaps instead of bridging them. Here's an example: an AI system might prioritize profits over fairness. What if a hiring algorithm, trained on biased data, systematically excludes certain candidates? These are challenges we must address now. Cliffhanger transition: but AI isn't just a ticking time bomb, it's also humanity's greatest ally. Let's wrap up by envisioning its future. Conclusion: the future of AI and humanity. AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, curing diseases, solving climate change, and enhancing education. Imagine an India where every child has access to personalized, AI-driven learning tailored to their unique needs. Or a future where farmers use AI to predict and combat crop diseases before they happen. But the key lies in how we shape AI today. Will we use it to uplift humanity, or let it spiral out of control? The choice is ours. Final call to action, emotional and urgent: the future of AI is the future of us. Let's learn, adapt, and ensure we guide this powerful tool wisely. If this video sparked your curiosity, don't stop here. Keep learning, because knowledge is the ultimate power.